Hi, I'm Sharon Lewis, director and producer of Diamonds and Rust, a 30-minute short film set on the New South Wales coast in the 1970s. It's an intimate, emotional story about Annie, a musician who secretly reunites with her former love and songwriting partner Jack. It's about love, memory, and the choices that shape us. So I've been working in the industry now for 20 to 25 years, approximately that, I think, as an educator, a director, and a filmmaker. During my career, I have worked on a couple of independent feature films, made a couple of short films, and over 50 music videos and TVCs. My most recent short film, Frances, explores the housing crisis through a female lens and has been winning awards both nationally and internationally. Screened at St Kilda Film Festival and is included in consideration for the ACTA Awards. I also worked in the music industry for over 20 years and am a musician myself, and I have a deep passion for the 1970s, the fashion, the whole retro vibe. So I'm really excited on how the production design is going to come together for this film.
Hi, my name's Jack Michelle. I'm the writer of Diamonds and Rust, and I am the lead actor with Arnie Priya. As an actor, I've played lead roles in multiple short films. I also played the lead role of Alex in Cerulean Blue, which was a feature which is now available on Stan. As a writer, I wrote the screenplay for Frances, which I worked on with Richard and Sharon. Before that, I wrote The Price of Chewing Gum, which won me a top 5 short screenplays in Melbourne.
I'm Richard, and I am the producer DOP on this film. So I've been working in the industry for about 25 years. I've done 3 feature films and various short films, and about 50 music videos. Our recent film, Frances, has been doing well in the film festival circuit. I think I got 2 Director of Photography awards for that film. My recent film called Echo is in a BAFTA qualifying film festival, so that's also pretty exciting. But today we're here to discuss Diamonds and Rust.
The idea for Diamonds and Rust first came to me from my friend Andre Joshua. He brought me the song Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez, and he was enamored with it, and he was convinced that there was a story in there. And so when looking further into the story, I couldn't help but be captivated by the 2 artists that the song is about and what their dynamic was. And the more footage I found and the more I read up on them, it felt like something really familiar to me, and it felt like a story that felt very modern and something I could resonate with.
I think 1970s Australia hasn't really been explored in film. I think it leads to beautiful imagery and really great set design and costumes. I'm also really attracted to the music element of the story, the choices that we make when we choose partners and our lovers, and how sometimes those relationships become fractured due to circumstance.
We're setting it in this beautiful location with beautiful natural light. For the tone and feel of this film, I think what we're going to try to achieve is like the naturalistic aesthetic of that time period, and that will be done using costumes, lighting, even lens choices that complement that time. We don't need a large production budget for gear or lighting. We've got a lot of that sorted. We've got a lot of people working voluntarily. This beautiful location has been granted to us by our great friend Simon, who's letting us use it. He's actually working on it at the moment, fixing it up.
I really like the whole filmmaking process. I love collaborating with the team. I love the creativity that comes out of filmmaking, and I really love the film family that comes together through the whole process and the connections that you make that go on for a lifetime.
And at the helm is Sharon Lewis. Sharon and I, we work together on pretty much most of our productions, and we have for the last 25 years. So we've got a second-hand kind of language that we can communicate really well together. We spend a lot of time in pre-production, blocking out everything, thinking every tiny step of the way through, bringing the production to life.
The lead role of Annie will be played by Melbourne actress Arnie Priya. Arnie has appeared in multiple music videos, short films and national campaigns, and in 2020 starred in the award-winning horror short film Pirouette. A filmmaker and writer in her own right, Ani developed the story of the screenplay alongside Andre and I couldn't be more excited to finally have her playing this role and to get to tell this story with her.
So basically, we're asking for your support, and I know it's a big ask, asking to donate for these kind of projects. But the money is going to go towards all the different aspects of getting this short film off the ground, and that is like looking after our crew, feeding them well, the different kind of production design we need to be able to achieve the look we're after. I'm fortunate that I get to work with Jack Michelle, who is a fabulous actor. I love working with Jack. He's got a great energy on set. I haven't worked with Ani before, but I've met her and I've chatted with her, and she is also going to bring a beautiful energy to this film.
So we're ready to film. We've got our crew, we've got our cast, we've got our beautiful locations. All we need now is a little bit of financial support from you, if you'd kindly donate, just to get this film over the line. Anything you can donate will be greatly appreciated. All the donations are tax deductible through the Australian Cultural Fund. By donating, you'll be supporting Australian filmmakers and helping us realise one of our filmmaking dreams.